Into ni Stonebwoy enyanto kwada.
Samini kwa menine nyanto kwada na Stone.
Hello everyone, it is another exciting day to talk about what is happening in the entertainment industry. This is BBC Ghana. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, come and subscribe to it. Go to our various social media platforms on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Anyway, you know, we all have friends that we share our deepest, darkest secrets with. We tell them everything that is basically happening in our lives and all that. But the heartbreaking or the sad part of this kind of thing is when you fall out with such friend and then they sit on social media to air out all your dirty laundry. I mean, that is so devastating. Now, today we are on Ayisha Modi. Now, Ayisha Modi, also known as, that's her real name anyway, Ayisha Modi, but we all know her on social media as She Loves Stonebwoy. That is because over the years, she has built a brand around being the biggest supporter of Stonebwoy. She's always in his house, she's in his clothes, she supports everything he does. So we've always known her to be the biggest, supporter of Stonebwoy. Now, this is a lady that will literally go out of her way to lambast and blast anyone that talks anything bad about Stonebwoy. Yeah. If for example, someone like Shatawale, Stonebwoy's biggest rival, there was an altercation between Ayisha Modi and Shatawale just because of Stonebwoy. Ayisha Modi took to Stonebwoy's defense, went all out with Shatawale. They had a really, really dirty, slam down, on social media. It was a mess. But then, this time round, it's rather unfortunate that Ayisha Modi has decided to channel her attacks to Stonebwoy. The reason for the whole thing is still unclear, or the genesis of the whole brouhaha is still unclear. We are still delving deeper, and when we get to find out the root cause of this fight, we will bring it to you. Now, a few days ago, it's all over social media. If you have watched some of the videos, you would be surprised to hear some of the things that Ayisha Modi has to say. This was after she had gone for an interview with Delay to make it exclusively clear that if she has any issues with Stonebwoy, she would never bring it out. Now, Ayisha Modi is somebody that always brags. It's no news that she talks about everything she does for everybody. If she took you out from the street, if she bought you panties, if she bought you a t-shirt and you have an altercation with her, she would definitely bring it out. It wasn't more of an altercation, but she had a sort of a confrontation with Reverend Obofor, who she calls her godfather, and his wife, where she came out to, disclose all the things she has done for the family, including buying of land and a whole lot of things, and how Obofor also dashed her some properties and all that. Now, that was just by the way. But this time around, she claims that she pays the school fees of Stonebwoy's kids. He has 2 kids, a beautiful baby boy and a girl. Now, and she sometimes and she claims that she sometimes lends money to Stonebwoy's wife, Dr. Louisa. Now, this begs the question. Stonebwoy is an international act. He has featured several top artists across the globe. Davido, just among a few. And I mean Chris Brown. And I'm like, if Stonebwoy has featured all these top people, and in some Jamaican artists as well, if he has featured all these top people in his music videos, in his latest albums and all that, including Angelique Kidjo. This woman is a Grammy Award winner. If Stonebwoy has managed to feature all these top artists on his album, how broke is he that it would have to take Ayisha Modi to go and pay the fees of his kids? I mean, the story is not clear. She claims she cooked banku for the family. She did a whole lot of things. Now, this is something, even if she did it, is this something that she's supposed to bring out? If you are with your friends, right? And there are times that things are not too well, that, oh, Charlie, Aisha, I need you to help me pay this, I'll refund you and all that. And we're friends. I'm like, oh, come on, don't worry. It's just one of those. Don't pay back. If that is, I'm not saying that is what happened, but I'm just assuming that if we're friends, there are times that I can let you, do something for me, and I'll also do the favor. So is Ayisha Modi saying that ever since she's been close to Stonebwoy, he has never done anything good for them, or Stonebwoy has never been good to her, has never done any favors for her, and all that? We didn't know Ayisha Modi, but we knew Stonebwoy, and it was through Stonebwoy that we got to know who Ayisha Modi is. But in this case, it's beginning to seem like Stonebwoy is Stonebwoy because of Ayisha Modi. I mean, from the narratives she's posting on social media, from the stories she's sharing on her TikTok live and all that, from the stories she's sharing on all her social media platforms, it looks like she is the reason Stonebwoy's brand has become what it is. She's acting like she is Stonebwoy's manager. Anyway. And she also made wild claims that Stonebwoy is aggressive by nature. And she also threatened to break his other leg. She said, Apache, sana Apache na papa no. May boot the second one. I mean, if this is somebody that you've been close with for more than a decade and you have an altercation, knowing the conditions that led to Stonebwoy's, current situation, is this something you should say to the public? Anyway, neither Stonebwoy or his wife, Dr. Louisa, have come out to debunk the claims. So for now, it's just a one-sided story from Ayisha Modi calling Stonebwoy ungrateful for all the help she had extended to him and his family, including providing food, paying the fees of the kids, and even lending some money to Dr. Louisa. But for some reason, they decided to turn their backs on her and, treat her bad. These are all the accusations Ayisha Modi is making. For now, stay tuned and we're going to dig deeper to find out the root cause of the problem. This is BBC Ghana. We love you for subscribing, for staying in touch, and we'll bring you more exclusive news soon. Stay tuned.